Over the past decade, Western society has undergone a major transformation that no culture before it ever has on this scale. The complete feminization of its values and institutions. We've become a culture that prizes inclusion over achievement, safety over risk, and feelings over facts. What once rewarded merit and results now rewards empathy and representation. And while that might sound harmless, it has reshaped how our schools, media, and courts actually function, or what might be better said as fail to function. This shift wasn't organic. It didn't happen because women simply outperformed men. It was the outcome of decades of social engineering, policies and laws that forced institutions to prioritize gender balance over competence. Anti-discrimination rules, affirmative action, and diversity mandates made it legally and socially dangerous to have too few women. As a result, hiring and promotion became less about performance and more about optics. Slowly, the culture of these institutions began to mirror the traits that were being rewarded. Psychologist Joyce Benenson helps explain these consequences. Men developed group dynamics suited for war, open conflict, quick resolution, and cooperation afterward. They fight, they reconcile, and then they move forward within that same framework. Women, by contrast, developed group dynamics suited for small communities, avoiding direct conflict, prioritizing group cohesion, and ensuring everyone participates. In male groups, the goal is to complete the task. In female groups, the goal is to make sure everyone is involved in the task. That difference now defines our society. Institutions no longer measure success by whether they fulfill their purpose, but by how harmonious and inclusive they appear. Universities care more about emotional comfort than the pursuit of truth. Newsrooms chase moral consensus instead of objective reporting, and our legal system is now guided by compassion rather than principle. The data tells the story. Law schools became majority female in 2016, medical schools in 2019, and the New York Times newsroom in 2018. Women made up 63% of the judges appointed by President Biden. As those institutions tipped demographically, they also tipped ideologically, away from conflict and merit toward consensus and emotion. The issue isn't women's capability, it's the mismatch between temperament and task. A feminized culture may be gentle and inclusive, but it's also indecisive and risk-averse. Civilization can't thrive if every decision must first be approved by an ideologically captured committee.